and my camera's blurry. Hello. Hand is hello? Camera. Ooh, are we gonna... Hello? Are we good? I'm not able to tell. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know anymore. This is an abomination. This is a slight against mankind. This is horrifically bad. YouTube, please. Horrifically I'd like to go bad. You shut up. Not I'd like to go bad. I'd like to go live. Hello, everybody. Greetings and salutations. Hi there, everybody. I bet you're wondering why I'm here and not at the game. I need... Why is my camera so... Hold on, chat. Hold on. What if we do... Bonk? Okay, you can shut up, phone. Thank you. Okay, what if I go back to here? Are we unblurred? We're not unblurred. Hold on. Bonk. And I'm not blurry anymore. There we go. We're good. We're lovely. Hello, my camera's in the way of my chat. Hi, guys. Benton, Baldwin, Albatross, Viterio, Dream. Make sure your desk is clear just in case. Oh, yeah, we're good. Don't worry. Cool. All right, everyone sees I'm here. Awesome. Guess what? I'm not going to be here for much longer. What does that mean? It means that I forgot to make coffee, so I am going to ping the Discord. We are live. There we go. I've pinged Discord, and now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to bring up that window. I don't even know what that window is. I am going to go make coffee, and then I'm going to come back and I'll say hi to everyone. Thank you. I do like this shirt. All right, cool. We're all on the same page. I'm late, but technically not late, but I'm still late. Yeah? Cool. All right, here's what we're going to do. You're going to enjoy Dark Souls 2 Scholar the First Sin title music, and I'm going to go make coffee, because if I try to do this run without coffee, we are all going to die painful deaths. So, have fun with that. Be right back. Alright, look at that. I'm back. And in case anyone didn't believe me, hold on. Here we go. Ready? There we go. There's my coffee. Got my coffee. Woo! Alright. Hashtag not sponsored, but... I mean, don't get me wrong, Waffle House. If you want to get in touch... Listen, we could work something out. Anyways, Now that that's out of the way, let me say hi to everybody again. Hello, Benton, Maldwin, Albatross, Viterio, Dream, Slingshot, Edgara, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Alex, Rickles, Rowan, Lucas, Wolfric, Nasser, Bosef, Mortis, Seldoran Warrior, Darker Haze, and Armok. How is everybody doing today? Let me make sure I've got that set up correctly. We'll hit record on that end. And chat, I hope you're proud of me. I actually remembered to move old footage, and I cleared up about 200 gigabytes of space. So I hope you're proud of me. Good enough. Good to hear. I stopped drinking coffee a while ago and now use guacamole gamer fart. Holy crap. Wait, I gotta... Yeah, that's how we do it. All right, chat, I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't played Dark Souls 2 since the last time we streamed. So, this might be a bit interesting, to say the least. Hope your break was fun. Always enjoy the time off. It was. For those of you who may have missed last stream and were wondering, hey, where the heck were you last week? My 4-year D&D campaign came to an end on Sunday. It was, and you're wondering, well, why were you off Friday? Because that was when we did the final boss. We did the final boss of the campaign on Friday, and then on Sunday, it was the finale of the campaign. And now I am in the 2-month stage of putting together the next campaign. How'd that go? It went awesome. First of all, I need to go to Aldia's Keep, so let's start heading there. Yeah, it was awesome. I managed to successfully make everyone in the party cry at the end of the campaign, which, you know, good stuff. Where's King's Ring? There it is. That is the wrong way. Hey, Kirima. I bet you got a handsome new player? Yes, something like that. Some would say I have 2 new players next campaign, which will make for a 9-person table, which that's going to be something. Welcome, Insol. But yeah, that's how things have been going, and that's the direction my D&D life is going. Final boss was very fun. My head's kind of scattered right now, so I apologize if I'm talking in weirdness. That's just too many people? I mean, for some people, maybe. Kyle, any tips on SL1 Smelter Demon 2? I unfortunately don't, because I've not done an SL1 of DS2 yet. My initial thought is make sure you've got Spell Quartz Ring +2. That's kind of my most immediate thought. Mainly because of the fact that you're going to be taking so much damage from just being next to him. How's this run compared to Warrior so far? It's been pretty good. I'd say it's been, for the most part, easier. I'd say Warrior may have been a little more fun. Okay, I gotta figure out what the... Sure, let's just do that, I guess. Where do I go after killing that big guy that stomps a lot? Do you mean the Giant Lord? Night run? But it's daytime. Oh my god, you're right. Speaking of time of day, I am hopefully trying to beat this in the next just over 4 hours, because I know my brother is coming over. So, I'm not gonna end stream until we get what we need done, but hopefully it's done by then. Are you doing DLC too? Absolutely, all bosses. Which reminds me, we need to check on what bosses I have and haven't killed, because I genuinely don't remember. I had a campaign with 12 players before it was my first time playing D&D. Hey, shout out to having an insane... Wait. Yeah, they forgot about that one. Having insane tables for your first experience playing D&D. My first experience D&D was this 4-year campaign that, yeah, I'm the DM of. Okay. You know, I hate it when you do that. So if you could not do that. Brother, you are up there for worse bosses in this game. I hate you. The more times I fight you, the more times I despise you. Oh my god. Nerd. Oh my god, will you please stop? Oh my god. I was about to start saying some words I was gonna get stripped of monetization for because of that dragon. The dragon was making me think of saying some words. Words that I would never say. But he was pushing it. "4 hours stream, my battery won't last that long?" Nah, you're fine. Like Dum Dum? Okay, Dum Dum's pretty offensive. Like, it's pretty high up there. Also, I forgot how beautiful our character is. Look at him. Heck, maybe even frick. Where the hell is the... There it is. After watching Press and Lemon, seeing this huge health bar seems blasphemous. It is what it is. I do have some fairly difficult Dark Souls 2 challenges in the works, but the next insane run I'm planning on is a DS1 run, which I'm not gonna lie, I have a DS1 run that I'm mapping out right now. It won't be the next DS1 video you see, but it's depending on how it goes, I don't know if it'll be possible or not, but we'll see what happens. Speaking of which, The next challenge run is completely voiced over. I'm just working on editing the audio in the background. Well, not right now, but that's the next thing I'm kind of working on is editing the audio, and then I just have to finish editing it, and then you guys will have the next challenge video. So, hope you guys enjoy that. So I'm going to swap to that. There we go. And then after that, I have another I have a DS2 challenge video I have to work on. And then it'll be potentially a non-Souls challenge, then a DS1 challenge, then a... something like that. It's a whole process. Also, just gotta say, even though the stamina cost is a lot bigger when power stancing, that damage is nice. Izalith with no charred ring. Basically when I find the time to work on it. That one, and I've got another... So, here's the thing, chat. I love making challenge videos, right? We all like challenge videos. I like to think that I have done a lot of work for the challenge community of Dark Souls Remastered. I like to think I've had a pretty big impact. But I'm not ever going to stop making challenge videos. This will always be my thing. But I feel like there's another type of video that I'd like to start making that we don't have a lot of necessarily in the Dark Souls community. And maybe, you know, maybe we can introduce some new kind of content to Dark Souls. Also, Gamer Kitty Mom, thank you so much for the 10. I do appreciate it. Also, I don't know the parry times of this sword on him. So this is a little tricky. Oh, maybe because I'm not actually two-handing, so I can't parry. That might be part of the problem. Also, part of the problem is I'm genuinely bad at parrying. And I'm just genuinely bad at the video game. There we go. When are we finishing the DS1 randomizer run? He's an opera singer. That's neat. Okay. 3 Estus. We got this. Reapply this. Okay, okay. All right. Also, chat, I apologize if anything's really loud. I had to rebalance the audio. So, if anything's too loud, I apologize. I might actually turn the game sound down here in a bit. Okay. Unironically, I tabbed out but kept running because I thought I wasn't out of range. Well. Oh, yeah, by the way, Slingshot Waffles is doing, like, 5 push-ups every time I die, so have fun with that one. We demand you add that to the final video. I don't know, I feel like the knife bit we had going on last stream is, pretty good for the video on this one. Gravity is truly the Dark Souls final boss? True. Oh, hey, look, my souls are over here. How nice. Okay, are we power stanced? We are. Cool. Okay, breathe fire this way. That's not what I meant, but go off, King. That was very risky. I fully admit that. Can I please sprint, game? You know? That thing that I do when I'm holding down that button. It'd be really nice if I could sprint. Good. Okay, now you breathe fire this way. Well, rip me, I guess. What would humanity taste like? I guess it would depend on whose humanity, you know? I feel like everyone's humanity would taste different. When he flies up, run towards the tail. Yeah, see, that helps for when I know he's flying up. I did not anticipate he was going to fly there. Hey, Baron. How you doing? Ow. Oop. Ow. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing more push-ups than I initially anticipated. Well, considering I am very out of practice playing anything Dark Souls, because I've been working on everything. I'd say that's a fair bet. Just eating Japanese food, chilling. Nice. Alright, now. Good, Ancient Dragon. Okay, now. We're just gonna preemptively do this. Oh, okay. You never do that move. Can I bait you into doing that move multiple times? Be neat. Huh. Ran after his tail and still got hit. Interesting. Maybe we just do this in a way that makes sense. Oops. Well, rip me. Whoa, whoa, what? What? I'm greedy. Oh, we are so gaming. Come on, Ancient. Do it again. Ah! Come on, Ancient. Let's see it again, buddy. Come on. Give me another one. Another one. Damn. I'm greedy. We're so greedy in this house. So what's left after Ancient Dragon, Vendrick, and DLCs? That and Giant Lord. I also have to go do Giant Lord. All right, chat, real talk. I have no idea how we survived that one fire breath. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be 100 with you. No idea why we survived that. I thought for sure that was instant doom. He's tired of me and wants the fight to be over. Yeah, after I slowly poisoned him to death in pyro only, I'd want it to be done with me too. You have a feather, why use a bone? Because I only have one bone and I want to get rid of the inventory slot. Yeah, scaling does not really matter there. Adaptability, I'm at 100. I mean, we could work on getting that up, but that's going to be a lot of levels. Maybe I did find the magic frame. Interesting. Okay, let's crank up endurance a bit, I think. How many levels do I have? I have 11. All right, so then let's do 40 health. And crank up endurance another 7 levels. You got extra lucky? Yes, but I'd like to know the mechanics behind that worked. Because if I could replicate that, that would be great. Of Galgun. 63rd on your tally. Huh. I wish you luck in your final boss. Did it get really quiet? To anyone else? Are you kidding me? There we go. If you want to clear your inventory, don't forget about the item box. I mean, yeah, the item box exists, but I don't really care that much about my inventory. It's just more so satisfying. Kind of skipped half of what I said there. Listen. You skipped half of what you said there. Got him. I should not be allowed. See you later, everyone. Catch you later, Hayes. I should not be given a microphone and the power to stream. This is a terrible idea. With a hitbox viewer? I have actually never used a hitbox viewer. That'd be interesting to see. Okay, so this is two-handed damage. Okay, well, thank you, Giant Lord. Okay, they're actually kind of comparable. Nice and easy. I mean, I get... this isn't a Divine Blessing yet. This is... Yeah. On New Game Plus and above, that's a Divine Blessing. Okay, that's one giant soul. Let's go ahead and grab the other two. I believe we've already gotten the one from down below. Yes, because we've been to DLC 1, right? We should be at 2 giant souls. Or 3, yes, 3 giant souls. Yes, 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 yes. When are we bringing back the Shenanigans crew? Someone's out here asking the real questions. Need Return of the Bear? All right, if you get that reference, I doubt anyone in chat gets that reference. But if you get it, you're a real one. Three souls is high enough for Vendrick? Yeah, but I want to go ahead and get all 5 souls every run just so it's, like, comparable, you know? Hey, Rick. How you doing, Chief? By the way, I saw you DM'd me. I just forgot to respond. So, hi. Consider this my response. Bye, buddy. Hey, guys. All right, it's this one. And now we go through Pursuer. And we go grab that giant soul. And then we'll be done with giant souls for now. Ow. Ow. I tried killing Vendrick without any giant souls. Yeah, we, I think we had, like, one giant soul, and we tried doing, Hexes only Vendrick on, like, one giant soul. Would not recommend trying that. It was, an experience. Are you doing the DLC as well? I am. So, after this, we've got Vendrick, and then I believe we start the DLCs. Unless I'm forgetting someone. Yeah, Vendrick is... I always forget about this guy. Don't get me wrong. I think Vendrick being boring kinda works to, like, story-wise his advantage. But I do agree, Vendrick, that doesn't change the fact that he's boring. Vendrick is the pinwheel of this game? No. Listen, Vendrick might not be the most threatening thing on the planet. But that boy's sword hurts. Okay, we do that. We're still getting 20 HP per level here. Stamina could also be nice. Here's the thing. Fighting... He two-shots my current character? Exactly. Fume Knight is gonna consume so much stamina, so I just really need to make sure I'm there. Okay. I suppose we can... Alright, let's think. Yep, I've killed all the bosses there. I've killed the bosses there. I've killed Flexile. I've killed Gargoyles. I killed Ruin Sentinels. Lost Sinner is dead. I have that. So Executioner's dead. Skeleton Lords are done. Looks like Covetous, Mytha, Smelter, and Old Iron are done. Najka. I'm pretty sure we did the rat. I'll have to double check for the rat. Royal Rat Authority. Cool. We're good on that end. Let's see. We did them as well as the spider. I'm pretty sure we killed Vanguard. Yeah, there's Vanguard. We did Rotten. We've done Dark Lurker. We did Twin Dragon Riders, Mirror Knight. We did that. We need to kill Vendrick. We just did all of this. Cool. So we just need to kill Vendrick. And then Once we've killed Vendrick, I believe we can just start the DLCs. There's a Dark Souls sale going on Steam right now. If that's true, then get yourself these games. They're all good. All 3 of them. Even my least favorite Dark Souls game is still a great video game. Did you Dark Lurker already? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Dark Lurker. There's a moth up there? Huh? Okay. What? Why? What purpose does that serve? Okay. That room is gorgeous, by the way. He's a clerical error. I feel like you're weaker to gold pine than you are to fire. So we're gonna go gold pine here. Alright. We'll do two-handed first. I said two-handed first. Okay. Okay. Okay, so two-handed and power stance. Fairly comparable here. Nice and easy. Vendrick tried to buy some meth, but his assistant made a spelling mistake. Yes, I would like one moth for the crypt. Thank you for making it quick. Listen, I'll do whatever I can for people. For some bosses, the extra stamina usage is worth it. Yeah, I don't think it is going to be worth it for Sir Elana and Fume Knight, but I think Elana, Sin, Ava. Yeah, I'd say for those 3 it would be worth it. We'll go with that. Okay, let's quickly head to the Shaded Woods and pick up some more gold pine resin. And then I guess we'll get started on these DLCs. I got 10 charcoal. That's probably enough to keep me going for a while. Considering I'm not going to use it on at least one of the bosses. 4 of the bosses. 3 of the bosses. How much do these cost again? 1,500 a pop. Okay, then let's do... We'll do 2 of these. Can't wait till you do DS3 with Harold and the pain of the spear. Yeah, see, that's the fun part, is of all the games, I am the least experienced in DS3, so, Dark Souls 3 pains are gonna be, they're gonna be real. Bosco update, he's my favorite and has his hat. Good. I need to check if I have the Dragon Stone. Okay, I'm pretty sure it counts as a key, so... I don't have it. Why would I decide to leave this for me now? Okay. Is it going to be easier for me to go this way? Yeah. Do you remember what items are on the ground, or do you just look up what you need and ignore everything else? I remember what... So for this game, I'm pretty 50-50 on what I remember is on the ground. I know where everything I need is on the ground, but, like... Actually, this isn't a good example because I think this is dried roots. Yeah. So there's a lot of things that I know what they are, but I'm not Dark Souls 1 good. Because Dark Souls 1, I could tell you what every item on the ground is. I'm not quite there yet with this game. Trying to get there. That's where I'd like to be. But for the most part, I remember where every item is. And I'm not even remotely even there on Dark Souls 3 yet. I don't know where, like, anything is. Okay, so I don't need to go this way. I'm killing the things I can. Thank you for that extra attack buffer. Thanks, Chief. Cool, got that. And now we need to go get that key. Hey, damage is actually pretty good. Okay. I am going to break some of these just because I can. Not that I ever plan on fighting them, but just kind of tradition for me to at this point. But now I have what I needed. Hit that one. Cool. This is a ring, I believe. Yep. Cool. And we'll just head back. Your cat has influenced you to break random stuff because you can? True. Bosco is named after that one. I could tell you, or if he wants Kyle... I give Kyle permission to just tell chat. So basically, I play in a Tomb of Annihilation campaign that Dream DMs. Pretty fun game. Bosco is the name of an NPC that we all love because Bosco is actually an Umber Hulk Which, if you don't know what an Umber Hulk is, first of all, you can look it up if you want to. UMBER space Hulk. Very somewhat popular D&D monster, but he is an Umber Hulk with a headband of intellect slash hat of disguise self, which is all wrapped up as a Bowler hat. So he's an Umber Hulk who is hyper intelligent that disguises himself as a human sometimes. And he's also a very fine gentleman. And every character I've played in that campaign loves Bosco the Umber Hulk. He's amazing. Also, welcome back, Wolfric. So, Elana, huh? Elana's gonna be a thing. I don't know if she's gonna be fun, but she's gonna be a thing. By the way, just because some people have been keeping up with this stuff, for anybody who knows about the next non-Souls challenge I'm doing, I've officially completed testing. And, happy to report that it is indeed possible. So I got some other stuff I gotta work on before I work on that, but... There we go. Out of all the times I fought her, archery only was the hardest. Yeah, I can see that. I'm just gonna say, yay, like I know what we're talking about. Well, I'll give you a hint. It's the challenge that I put a secret message in the XCOM video for. Do you prefer slow attacks with high damage or fast attacks with low damage? Of the two, I like the first one. But I've always been a lover of greatsword builds. Greatswords... In fact, my first playthrough of Elden Ring was... It's kind of funny. As I've gotten older, I've gotten more used to greatswords being my main method. So when I first beat Elden Ring, it was on Blasphemous Blade. When I first beat Dark Souls 3 with all the DLCs, it was on Vort's Great Hammer. I feel like... Oh, when I first beat all the DLCs on this game, it was with Moonlight Greatsword. Is Elana weaker to lightning or fire? What say you, Wikidot? Very high fire and lightning resistance. Okay, that's neat. But where's the... No, you have a resistance sheet. Do you not have a resistance sheet for this boss? Really? Alright, well. Moderate magic resistance. So magic is what she's weakest to. Interesting. Well. I don't have any magic resin, so... RIP. Guess we're going gold pine resin. Ooh, that's some solid damage on the power stance. How about on two-handed? Okay. Okay, we can two-shot skeletons through shield that way. Whoops. I thought you were going to explode. All right, well. Oh, now you're going to explode. I see. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Wait. You're just dead, Chief. Wait. Leave one skeleton alive and she won't resummon. If you leave one skeleton alive, it removes skeletons from her list of possible summons, which means she is nearly guaranteed to summon Velstadt next. Which is how you can almost never see Velstadt. Fun fact, in like all of my fights I've fought Elana with, I've only ever had to deal with Velstadt twice. Because if you clear all the skeletons, you make it much less likely you'll ever see him. Also, her summoning is good because her summoning animation is really long. And it's really easy to get damage off on her during her summoning animation. So if she spends more time summoning skeletons, that's actually good for you. So long as you can deal with them appropriately, that is. We're going to go up to 40 endurance. You know what? We can go get some magic resin, I guess. And while I'm doing that, let's, Sin Wiki. Nope. There we go. Low lightning resistance. That's what we like to hear. Sure, we'll buy your garbage. Cheers. Bye, Gilligan. She always starts with Velstadt for me. I mean, that's unfortunate, but at least Velstadt's not too bad to deal with. Because her Velstadt is typically a lot squishier. Also, it's Velstadt, so he's a big slow boy. I do have 2 divine blessings. Okay, we stand a bit to the left here. We resin. And then we wait for him to come charging. Alright, so we're gonna get started early today, huh? Okay. Ow, that was my bad. I want to see how the damage is. Okay. That was stupid of me. Thank God I stayed close for safety. I did not input 2 rolls there. Thank you, game. Okay. Hey, that was nice and easy. Nice. It's Weekend Gamer. It's Leslie. Yeah, that was a really smooth sin. All right. Let's go level up. And then we've got the trio. Which, that's going to be fun. All right, that takes us up to 40 endurance. It's right about where I think I'm going to want to land this build. And then we can start working on more ADP. I suppose the fastest way is going to be to go through here again. That Sin is a better dragon fight than Alduin? I mean, I would also agree with that, but I am also just not as big of a fan of that kind of game, but I'm biased as hell, so. Really? Who's Alduin? Alduin is the dragon from Skyrim. Yo, speaking of Senpai, the reference that Dream is making here, did y'all know that Friday Night Funkin' got an update? I don't know if anybody else is as excited for that. Oh my god, because Forlorn is here, Rock Shield Baldur can't spawn. That's amazing. Friday Night Funkin'. It is a really fun rhythm game that has a community that I would rather not be a part of, but I love the game. Also, Forlorn's not. What? I heard weird noises there. I forgot that your honesty is brutal sometimes. Did I say something bad? I'll never play FNF because of the disgusting fan base. Okay, so first of all, I wouldn't say that everybody a part of the Friday Night Funkin' fan base is a bad person. Let me put that out there. Also, thank you, Forlorn. I just don't care whether I die here or not. I just want to get past you. Second of all, I still love the game. It's a very, very fun rhythm game. And I am not typically a fan of rhythm games. Not to say that I don't enjoy them. I just typically don't play them very much. Hi, Balder. Oh, yeah, Dubas Goobas makes great Friday Night Fun. Okay, Dubas Goobas just makes great animations all around, though. Oh, lovely. Wait, am I actually out-tanking you? Okay, first of all, allow me to rest here for a moment and replenish my health, considering these guys can't get on this elevator. Yeah, Dubas Goobas makes great short animations. I love him. A good place to start with Dubas Goobas animations are his Sonic animations. They are genuinely some of the funniest, like, most entertaining animations I've seen in a while. And some of you might be thinking, Sonic, I don't care about Sonic. Even better. Even better. Honestly, might increase the quality of those animations. That. Now, Lance is always just a little bit. The Lance is always just a bit longer than I think it is. Okay, do I have Ring of Giants? I do, thank God. Okay. Hopefully this goes better than Broken Straight Sword Run, because Broken Straight Sword... God, these guys were being annoying. Though I'm not going to be able to rely on parrying this time. Mainly because I can't parry with this sword. Okay. Okay. Fairly good damage. Okay. You guys are in a very awkward spot. Okay, Sarah, you're already being annoying. This is bad. Never mind, we're fine. Okay. Nice. All right. Not what I wanted. Still not what I wanted. Thank you, Sarah. Why can I not guard break today? Okay, Sarah's being nice all of a sudden. But I'm not going to trust that. I don't mind trading with you down here. Gold pine resin, you take a lot of damage, buddy. And just you, because you just got out of the water. Come down here. Yeah, I knew I deserved that. You know what? Sure. All right, nice and clean. Is that Havel? Probably not. Congrats. Thank you, thank you. And this we want. Bonk. Cool. And that's DLC 1 done. I never played the second one because a lot of people told me it's bad. It is certainly different from the other games, though I do not think it is the worst FromSoft game. On my conspiracy theory that no Havel is Havel and that Paladin Leroy is actually fully named as Paladin Leroy Havel the Rock. Get back to me on that one. Yeah, I think that Dark Souls 2, even if you don't really like Dark Souls 2, I think that it still holds up as a Dark Souls game. Okay, next up is DLC 2, which means we need to go to... Did I get the heavy iron key? Can you smell what the Havel is cooking? Do I have heavy iron key? Did I get that? I did not get the heavy iron key. Alright, never mind. We don't come here yet. We need to go to here. What is the worst From Software game? I am sure they have made a multitude of games before Kingsfield that could be listed there. Of the ones I've played, Demon's Souls, even though that was still a good game. Although there is a huge back catalog of games that you could probably go back to. Ninja Blade? That sounds right. this game sometimes. Don't listen to me. This game's... no, it's me. I forgot to go grab the key out of Iron Keep. Okay, I need to go here. I mean, okay, I could do the jump. I've never done the jump, but then I have to run all the way around to get the key. And that sounds awful. Also, I can put this back on. Jump. No. But what if yes? Then mayhaps. Would be the best game to introduce a person, like a friend, to the Soul series? I would personally say either Dark Souls 1 or Elden Ring would be the two best games. I'm leaning more towards Elden Ring, but I'm biased towards Dark Souls 1. So... that being said, if they can get access to Bloodborne, I personally have not played Bloodborne, but I do know that there are quite a few people that their first Souls game was Bloodborne. So, I can't recommend Bloodborne, but I know a lot of other people whose opinions I trust that would recommend Bloodborne. So, take that however you will. DS3 is a bit easier, yeah, but I would never recommend somebody starts the series at Dark Souls 3. Like, it's not a true sequential trilogy, but it kind of is in a lot of ways. Okay, that's heavy iron key. Then there we go. I've dropped Elden Ring because I can't stomach the open worlds. So the only thing I have to say with that is for people who don't like the open world with Elden Ring, just don't interact with it. I basically never interact with the open world segment of Elden Ring. Because I really like the legacy dungeons from Elden Ring. I think Stormvale Castle is really good. Academy of Ray Lucaria is really nice. I really like Leyndell. Volcano Manor is pretty good. Let me think. Farum Azula can go jump off a cliff. I like Godskin Duo, but Malekith is genuinely one of the worst bosses on all of FromSoft. Placidru Sax is like okay. I like the underground areas. Yeah. That's about everything. And found out it's their only game like that? Yeah. Have you played Lies of P? Not yet. I have to play Bloodborne first, and then I'll play Lies of P. I made Lamp mad the other night because I've reached autopilot phase with Elden Ring where I'm no longer paying attention to what I'm doing. Accidentally killed an invader while not looking at the screen. Yeah. And so, yes, I'm also going to play Sekiro, don't worry. Is Bloodborne ever coming to PC? Eventually, I think yes. Now, it's not up to... Here's the thing. It's not up to FromSoft or Miyazaki. It's up to Sony. But I think Sony will eventually crumble under the pressure, personally. I don't know if that'll be anytime soon, but I think they will eventually crumble under the pressure. What's in this chest? I forget. Do you consider Sekiro Soulsborne? I do. From what little bit I've played, I do. It is a very unique Soulsborne, but it is a Soulsborne nonetheless. Not that I encourage acts of yar. Ow. Anyways, which way am I going? There we go. Go. Hey, llama, how you doing? The moment you entered that room, I knew. Boom. Thank you so much for the tube, Mortis. I really appreciate it. Also, welcome back. What would you consider the hardest boss in the Soul series as a whole? At the moment, probably Melania. From the ones I've played, that is. How many bosses we have left? I believe 9 if you include the final trio. I know I can run past these guys, but killing them also sounds fun at the moment. Because we have 3 bosses in this DLC, 3 bosses in the next DLC, and then Throne Watcher, Defender, Nashandra, and Aldia. Yeah, we are. But yeah, I'd probably consider Melania to be the hardest boss at the moment, which is partially why she's also my favorite From Software boss, but... I would say at the moment, Malekith is up there too. But for not the right reasons. Why do you hate Malekith? I think he's designed very poorly. Visually, he's really cool, but his fight is obnoxious for wrong reasons. You know, since you're busy staring at that direction, I'm just gonna pull this. I don't know what the hell just happened in there, but you know what? That's fine. I feel the same, but for Melania. See, Melania I actually think is designed incredibly well. I think everything about her fight is fair and fun. But I can think of several moves of Malekith's that the game just kind of goes, no, you lose now. Melania has so many insane design flaws, hard disagree. I think Melania is actually closest to some of the closest FromSoft has gotten to perfect boss design. She's actually so well designed. There we go. If that's the way their boss design forwards, then they're gonna lose my interest completely. I think if they take it the way of Malekith, I'm gonna stop playing Souls games. Malekith or Radahn, because Radahn's the other problem child that I think Radahn is. At least Malekith has cool visual design. I'll give him that. Radahn just looks so stupid. Melania has moments that she just animation cancels out of animations that she shouldn't. Like canceling out of stagger. Have you never played a game with a revenge value before? Because that's not just a weird animation cancel. That is a very popular RPG boss mechanic. It's called revenge valuing. Oh yeah, while we're in the animation cancel discussion. Yeah, no, I love Godskin Duo. Screw that animation cancel that Noble does. I've never heard of revenge value. Yeah, so basically in a lot of RPG games, specifically action and hack and slash, it's a concept known as revenge value, where the way it works is whenever you're building up a combo on a boss, typically a boss will get stun locked by the combo. Because depending on what game you're playing and how their equivalent of poise works and all that good stuff. Well, basically, in order to cancel out you just cheesing the boss from keeping it infinitely stun-locked by never ending your combo, they implement into the game what's called revenge value, which is, depending on how much damage you do to the boss, or it's not damage, but like a poise ticker, once you hit a certain value, the boss, rather than continuing to get staggered, will break out of it and do like a super poised revenge attack. Typically, that ticker counting up is known as the revenge value. A perfect example of this is if you've ever tried to combo a Kingdom Hearts boss to death, it doesn't work most of the time. But the Soul series never had this mechanic, right? I don't know if Souls games have had revenge values. I know they've certainly had input reading for the longest time. I don't know about revenge values. This is not the elevator I want. So yeah, basically, Melania has a revenge counter. It's not a weird hack, it's just an RPG mechanic that she has. And if you get used to the fight, you can predict when she's gonna do it. Which is one of the other reasons why I really like Melania. You can almost always, with enough practice, you can almost always predict what she's gonna do. I need to go this way. Sir, please attack. Sir. Ugh, this sucks. I'm not gonna get this off. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Oh no, Souls doesn't have input reading. Tries to heal during a Godskin fight. Huh. Yeah, guys, Souls games have never have input reading. Can anybody else hear the sound of somebody drinking Estus while they're at full health so they can parry Gwyn to death? That's weird. Souls games have never had input reading. That's not been a thing in the game forever. The quality of the boss fights shouldn't be judged by the experienced players who know all the technicalities. They should be judged based on an average first playthrough. I can agree with that. I'd still take Melania over all the other Elden Ring bosses. My first playthrough with Malekith was miserable. Every time I see him on screen, it's still miserable. Can I just kill this guy before the other ones get down here? I don't expect players to figure out the close range waterfowl strat. I'd expect new players to figure out one of the 6 other waterfowl strats, but I think holding shield, barricade shield, vow of the indomitable, you know, outspacing it. Any mix of the combination, I think a new player is capable of figuring out quite easily. God dang, why can I not hit this thing today? I think Nihil is garbage for the same reason. Well, Nihil is just... That's just Nihil. Things that need specific things to counter suck. I actually disagree. I think it makes it more... I think in the case of waterfowl, it's good design. Because I like the idea that you have to think about an attack. You have to try and figure out a solution around the attack. It forces the player to think rather than just try to raw outskill it, which you can do both with Waterfowl Dance. I think when the game forces the player to find a new solution to a problem, that isn't just necessarily drink this potion and congratulations you win is good. Okay, now let's see if I can actually do this properly. Or just get hit by everything in existence. I might have to end up doing this room slow because my brain is not working today. Damn. Who is pinging me on? Oh, it's those guys. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Also, sorry about your arms, Waffles. I won't do that again. Oh yeah, Moog is one of the fights of all time. Alright. Because you guys are being a pain, I'm doing this the slow way now. So they knew people would want to comment as early. I am convinced of the same thing, Baron. I swear. FromSoft knew what they were doing. Ow. Okay, now that I have done this the slow way, which isn't just slowly clearing everything, I mean the slow way is in dying several times before just deciding to do it the proper way. Because we were cruising through this DLC for a while. Ow. Okay, have y'all seen the glitchless speedrun strat for Draconic Tree Sentinel? It's hilarious. Basically what they do is they lure him all the way to that one back edge. Yeah, the edge parry, Baron. They lure him over that cliff. And then they parry him. But the thing is, if you hit him out of his parry animation, then he gets like a huge knockback. So they just lure him over to the cliff, parry him,
and then just hit him with, like, a tremendous amount of knockback and send him flying over the edge. It's hilarious. I haven't done it yet, but it looks so freaking fun. God, I haven't played Elden Ring in a while. Is how RNG determines the fight. Unfortunately, that's kind of just how these games are designed. That's more so a problem with the games than anything else. Just how much any boss decides to spam their problem attack. I'm looking at you 4 Kings when they threw 14 grabs in a row at me that one run. But I will agree that it does suck whenever the game just lets her spam that. It would be nice if there was a way to, like... God, who was I just thinking of not too long ago? It'd be nice if there was kind of like a, I don't know if anybody is going to get this, but for all my Monster Hunter people, if it kind of worked on the same idea of, like... Oh my god, what's the creature's name? Teostra. That's their name. Kind of like Teostra. Where it's a deal where they can kind of like build up to the attack, you know? Where a boss had done an attack twice in a row, can't do it again straight away. It has to do something different. Yeah. Not just even desperation, but kind of like an idea where they have to like build up to some of their bigger moves. I think of Teostra as a good example of that. Where are you, Wikidot? Sorry, I'm just double checking resistances. Okay, yeah, lightning is what is best for this guy. Cool, cool, cool. Resistances? Out the ass. True. I think we're gonna be fine. What do you mean, Wolfric? We love fighting Barryoth. Okay, that's some good damage. Okay, I'm gonna have to let my stamina... Okay, this is gonna be an interesting fight. Primarily because I'm consuming so much stamina with each attack. Yeah, like, I deserved to get hit on that last one. Welcome in, Tapsy. Okay. Damn it. Dark Souls 2, make sure to do your double chugs. Why did I guard break there? No. Okay, well that was really good and was almost no hit until we took a billion hits. Yeah, I totally agree, Big Bastion. Monster Hunter is really good about how their monsters do really big attacks. God, this conversation's making me want to play Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter World is such a fun game. Does Fume Knight even have nuts anymore? To put your votes in now. Does Fume Knight still have? Monster Hunter World starting gear only challenge run when? I've thought about it. I know people who have optimized the game way further than I ever could have said it's not likely to be possible, but I think it's a cool idea, Bastion. The idea that you can watch her blade charge up and then she like releases waterfowl. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, I can also agree that Mesmer doesn't have to be super hard as long as he's balanced and fun. Granted, I think Dark Souls 3 did a pretty good job with their DLC bosses not being hard, just being fair, just being pretty fair. Well, I should say most of the DS3 DLC bosses, because, hi, Half-Light. But oh, see, that's the lovely part about Half-Light. Half-Light is one of two difficulties. You turn your brain off and he's so pathetically easy that you smack through him, or he is the biggest pain in the ass that ever exists. He exists perpetually at one of these two difficulties, and there is no in between. You either raffle stomp him into the next dimension, or you don't get to have fun today. Bonjour, I have finally arrived. Welcome in, pastry. All right. Let's see if I can actually remember the timings here. And of course, my eye starts to itch as soon as this fight begins. That was bad timing on my part. Aw, Sag. It's tempting to restart. It's fine, though. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I agree, Maldwin. I also love Sir Elana's theme. Sure, I'll take a heal off that. I was gonna do it without Estus, but... Good fight, good sir. Little sad I didn't get the seppuku, but that's all right. Sir Elana's so cool. I wish his run back wasn't shit. I will say, once you learn the way to get around his run back, it's not so bad. But I do agree, it is pretty fundamentally not good at all. Yeah. Oh, what is wrong with my eye today?
Thanks.
Yeah. Who the hell is pinging me? Ah, RuneScape people that I barely talk to still. Interesting. Favorite and least favorite monster in Monster Hunter World. Okay. So, I have not fought every monster yet. So, I will say, the next monster I have to hunt, and I'm just waiting for my team to be ready. So, you know, take that how you will. The next monster that our team, we get together, we have to hunt is Namiel. So, we're pretty far into the game. Least favorite monster would be Uragon. Favorite monster, probably Black Veil Valhazak. Black Veil Valhazak is a really cool fight. Yes, yes. No, wait, I need to go to that one. Whoops. Who prefers Black Veil over the original? Really? I mean, don't get me wrong. I also really like original Valhazak, but Black Veil is just really cool. Oh, we got a Notagarin fan in here. Dream. Hey, Dream, do you see that? It's somebody else who really likes Notagarin. Dream, it's one of your people. Death by 1,000 paper cuts is not my ideal combat system. It certainly feels like that when you... And this is not your fault. This is definitely 1,000% the Monster Hunter game's fault. It definitely feels like it's that kind of system when you don't know how to play it. Do not get me wrong. I have loved Monster Hunter Worlds. It has been a very fun video game. But if there is one thing I have to give Monster Hunter crap for, it's that their tutorials suck. I like the big one with the claws and possibly eyes. You know, that's fair. I can respect that opinion. Do the boom. No boom. Okay. Whoops. I'm gonna die here. Never mind. He decided to jump. What do you mean on Destiny 2's lore? I can't read the full conversation, so I can't see how Dream's ripping on Destiny. Granted, I also hate Destiny 2, but that's because they turned Destiny into a crapshoot after once they started going towards Shadowkeep, but to the boom. Thank you. Yeah, Destiny 2 is, you want to talk about a company choking their franchise. So, by the way, nice. That was a little dirtier than I wanted it to be, but it's all right. So here's the thing. Dark Souls 1 doesn't have a bad tutorial per se. Undead Asylum, as far as a tutorial level goes, is actually really good. The problem with Dark Souls from a tutorial standpoint is how bad it is at telling players what's what. So, for example, before you even pick your class, you don't know what any of those levels mean. Literally none of them. The game does not discuss what does what. The game doesn't tell you how to read stats properly. Like, they kind of assume that you're naturally going to open the pause menu and press a random sequence of buttons to look at the stats of items and understand what all of the abbreviated stats... Yeah. There's a crap load of it, and you need to go online to make any sense of it. Fair. Okay, I'll take... Yeah, that's fair. Are we... Is it that time of day where we're going back to praising Hollow Knight?
Thanks.
Are we going back to praising the perfect video game again? Nah, I'm joking. It's not perfect. It's close, but it's not perfect. By the way, that's DLC 2 done. We're kind of blasting through these. Kyle, did you watch the Fallout show? I've not watched it yet. I haven't decided when I'm going to, if I'm going to. I have heard two opinions. Either it's good or you're angry about the fact that they retconned everything pre-Bethesda. At least that's what I was told. Do any of the Souls games ever explain the concept of iframes in their tutorials? I don't think they do, no. Oh, hey, my inventory bag was full. I have a feeling I would personally like it, but those are just the opinions I've heard. Because I liked the aesthetic of, I really liked the aesthetic of Fallout 4. I mean, they don't need to use the exact term iframe, but it would be nice if they... I think well, actually, you know, Monster Hunter does say that your role makes you invincible for a short amount of time. What, if you read up on evade window. So, I don't know, would it really break immersion? Thanks. Is it? Thank you, Bionic. I'm just gonna call you Bionic because I don't have. Yeah. Hope you're okay with that. I mean, if there was a message on the ground. If there was a message that was on the ground that said, rolling makes you briefly invincible, but mistime it and you'll take extra damage, I think would be just about as immersive as resting at bonfires respawns enemies. Let's start with Dark Souls and then Kingdom Hearts. Great mixture there. Love Kingdom Hearts. As I'm sure you've heard me ramble on about enough in my previous streams and playthroughs. Oh, hey, you're actually somewhat squishy. Yeah, no, Kingdom Hearts has no flaws in its story or plot holes. None whatsoever. It's perfect. I went the wrong way again. No. 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 Cool. Glad we're on the same page. Kyle, you should challenge run Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door when the remake is out. Maybe. I need to actually play the game. I've never played a Paper Mario game in my life. Sounds like fun. I also need to get the Super Mario RPG remake. Why are you dual-wielding swords? I thought you were not allowing it. So we're kind of going back and forth. The idea is that we're trying to copy the first game's rules as much as possible. And since I have... since I'm allowed copies of my starting sword, that means I'm allowed to power stance them. How are you running through this good? The other day I was getting absolutely destroyed here. It took me ages. Don't worry, it's just one of those things that you get experience with it in time. Don't worry about it. It's just a lot of knowing the enemies. D&D question. I'm doing a one-shot with new players, and they want to make their own. How long would it take to make a character? So making a character really depends on how experienced you are at making a new character. Typically, I would, to really let yourself flesh out the character, I would allow yourself at least an hour. Though there are people who could definitely put together characters faster than that. I'd say typically about an hour, although if it takes longer than that, no shame in that. Damn it, I was early. Yeah, that is also true, Dream. It really depends on class and level. Oh, come on, Ava. Just die. Thank you. New players will get easily confused and it'll take a while. If they're left to their own devices, yes. Would you like the skeleton before the detailing stage? Huh? Okay, you're gonna stream Monster Hunter Wilds when it comes out. I would love to. We'll have to see though.
It was blank, but the lay there is
Okay, so it's 5. All right. There we go. I don't recommend your first character to be a level 20 rogue. Yeah, typically not the best idea. What's this lady's name again? Alsana. I believe it's Alsana. Because it's Nishandra, Elana, Nadalia, and Alsana, I believe. I believe... I think really when it comes to Monster Hunter Wilds, it'll really depend on who I end up playing it with. Really determines whether or not I stream it. Because I really wouldn't like to stream it alone, I don't think. What do I even put levels in at this point? I guess health. Check your DMs? Alright, hold on. This looks like the intro. This looks like the intro to an Mega Man X boss. Yeah, level 21 shot for your first experience. Yeah, just Just look over your spells and figure out what you want to cast. You know, all those spells that you have. There's not that many. Okay. Brain. Where are the 4 knights again? Where are the 3 knights? There's that one. That one. Yeah, okay. We'll go back here then. Are you playing on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC? I am currently playing on a PlayStation 5. Which is probably my favorite current gen console. I shot a rock that turned out to be a dragon and got half the party mauled. Sick. Hey, nice. We got good RNG. My timing was bad. We got good RNG. How's Knight feeling? A lot easier than Warrior. And genuinely, pretty good damage. I can't complain about this. Also, this is terrible. I'm probably going to die here, but... I'm stuck in the animation. Well, this is unfortunate. There we go. We're good. Kyler, are you ever going to try an Armored Core game? Eventually. DS2 doors not having iframes was actually a good thing. I agree. In general. Just in the moment when I'm getting beaten, I don't agree. But yes, I do agree. I think I also like the idea that they removed iframes from doors and fog walls. Just based purely on the logic of why did it exist in the first place. Blood and Zolan are the only boss I had to summon to beat, and there's no way in hell I'm going to refight those two ever again, or step foot in hell frozen over. Yeah, that's very fair. Conceptually, I really like Frozen Outskirts. Did they achieve a good area? I would not no. But I really like the area conceptually. Blood and Zolan, though, can... No. As a reward for making it to the chest or door? Wouldn't the reward be, though, for getting it open, not for making it to it? Hi, Nikolai. How much would a bonfire before the boss fight in Frozen Outskirts save the Outskirts, would you think? I think it would do it a lot of good. I know I should probably stop you casting from whatever that was, but I was genuinely curious on what you were going to do, so. I think genuinely if they just wanted to fix Frozen Outskirts, just put more buildings in the area. And I think another bonfire wouldn't hurt, but really just more buildings would have made a lot of a difference. Yeah, if there was a bonfire, like, even if you put a bonfire halfway between Ludenzollin and the last bonfire, like, it would be a really big difference. Buddy. Oh, okay. Bye. Stakes of America were pretty cool. I do like Stakes of America. Even if I think the hate for runbacks is a bit blown out of proportion, I do like Stakes of America. I think they do, in general, improve the gameplay. Okay, that was funny. Yeah, I agree. Put more buildings at a bonfire in the building area before the end. I think Frozen Outskirts would probably be one of my favorite areas. Because I really like the Consecrated Snowfields in Elden Ring. But the Consecrated Snowfields also have a lot more landmarks and do a lot more interesting things with the snow area. Alright, thank you so much for coming and hanging out, Antonio. Can I make that drop? Maybe. With Silver Cat Ring? Maybe. Oh, wrong way. We want to go this way. I mean, that's... Even if that's the case, Rick, they can still put a bonfire in there. You can still tag bonfires in online played in Dark Souls 2. But then you need to put the pools? What pools? Okay, so just add a second summoning pool then. Or move it. Ask the devs, jeez. I don't think either is viable without cheaply shortening the area. Is cheaply shortening the area a good alternative to its present state, though? Crap. Where do I need to go? I need to go get this one and this one. Yes, okay. All right. There's that. How's everybody doing, by the way? I know we've had a lot of debates today, but how's everyone doing? Hope nobody feels like the vibes have been killed by the, and I don't mean this in the negative context, by the argumentative state of the stream today. I hope that's not throwing the vibes off for anyone. Been better, been worse, quite tired. Okay. Good, good, good. Home from work, get to spend time with my kids. How are you doing? You know, I'm doing all right. Hanging out with a bunch of cool people in chat. So, you know, that's always fun. Now we go this way. Gearing myself up to do a lot of push-ups. I mean, you're going to do them all at once? I thought you were doing them, like, as they were happening. Oh, I am so sorry, brother. I had a feeling there was one. I was like, wait, isn't there another dog? This kind of argument is healthy? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, I'm tired. I sleeps. Night all. All right, have a good night, Rec. Now, let's start some unhealthy argument. It's going to be the exact same topic, except this time we're going to treat it like I actually have beef with Baron's Castle. It's gonna be like the online power scaling community. It's the same argument that can be had in a healthy and fun manner, except they actually have beef with each other. Okay, that solves that. Actually, I can just go this way. I'm preparing for at least 3 deaths to reindeers. I'll try to do the reindeers without summons once. We'll see what happens. This shouldn't take me, yeah. How many push-ups are we at now? I don't know. Slingshot. What are we looking at? What kind of numbers are we crunching over here, buddy? $50 or more? Oh, God. Oh, hey, Warheim. I forget. No, I'm supposed to go this way. Laughs. Refuses to evaporate. Leaves. I lost count after 100. Yikes. Alright, cool. So that's settled. Cool. Now I have to go find Orheim. Or we can sit here and wait for 15 minutes until he disappears. I certainly know which one's the better option in my eyes. Just got home from work and wanted you helping me chill. Well, you know what? Enjoy your chill. I am here. I refuse to evaporate. Oh my God, guys. I wonder where Orheim is. Oh, hi, Orheim. Goodbye, sir. Oh, there'd he be. Okay, we have officially gotten all the knights, which means we just have Ludzalin and Burnt Ivory King. Oh boy. All right, chat. Should we go after Ivory or Ludzalin first? So how do you use power stance? So the way that power stancing works is essentially for every weapon, you need to get 50% of the required stats to wield the weapon, but rounded down. So for our weapon here, we have 11 and 6. we would need 50% of those rounded down. So I believe it would be 20, or not 20, sorry, it'd be 50%. It would be 16 and then 9 would be the stats required. Those numbers could be wrong, but that's kind of the idea, is you need the stats and a half to wield the weapon. Once you've done that, make sure you have 2 weapons that are compatible to power stance, and try to two-hand the weapon in your left hand. For example, if I tried to two-hand my fist right now, my empty fist, I would hold down the two-hand button, and I'm two-handing my fist now. But if I did that with a compatible power stance weapon, I will now enter a power stance. Instead of, if I pressed my regular attack button, I'm still attacking with my one hand, but if I attempt to attack with the weapon that I have power stance in my offhand, so for example, left 1, I will now be using the power stance moveset. And there's your how-to. Oh, Luden's-Allen, huh? All right, let's go to Reindeer Land. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I believe it is this way. Right? Or is it that way? I think it's this way. I'm just gonna wait for the snow. I was right. Okay. I always dodge early. Wow, I'm going a really interesting path. Chaining together life gems here is quite dangerous, but okay. So far, so good. Okay, we need to go about this way. The snowstorm's gonna be, yeah, just in time to cut off my vision again. It's fine, I'd rather... That was a very interesting jump game. Shit. I'm actually going to stop to Estes here, which is I typically don't recommend doing, but I need the health. Thank you. I know as soon as I hit my boxes and barrels, I go left. Cool, there we go. Okay. That wasn't so bad. This part might be, though. Though we did pretty good on Ava. So, hopefully we get some good Lud RNG. Oh, I thought you were doing something else. Okay, come here. Okay, ideally, right about now, he tries to cast Homing Soul Mass. That's ideal. That works as well. So the reason we want that is so that way he can do whatever big move he casts, we can potentially try to burst him during it. I saw the other magic. I was hoping I could burst down Lud while it was traveling. Didn't quite finish it off, but that's fine. So now that I'm done with one of them, now we're good. Similar idea to the gargoyles, really, where you're just trying to find a good time to burst down the first gargoyle before the second one arrives. Damn. A little early. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. That was really greedy of me, actually. We're gonna pop one of these as well. Ooh, we like that. I'm playing a very dangerous game here. Hello, Annie. Hi, Annie. Hello. I just got done killing... No, you know what, Annie? It's better you didn't know. Hi. All right. Thank you for coming and visiting me. She jumped up on the arm of my chair, scratched the chair, and then left. Yeah, first try. And we got it without having to summon for the reindeer, which was really nice. So pretty clean outskirts. I can't be mad about that. Okay, we're gonna go bonk bonk. Jump on the chair, scratch the chair, leave, refuse to elaborate. Yeah, I just finished murdering 2 black cats. Whoops. Okay, is Ivory King weaker to magic or lightning? Where's Wikidot? There it is. Hello, Wikidot, my beloved. Apparently has a vulnerability to lightning. Interesting. All right, so remember, the goal is to play around our boys. Ooh, hello. Uh-oh. We're good. Oh, come on. American Sniper. What was his name? Was it Chris Kyle? Am I thinking about that right? Yeah, I did get that right. Freaking Chris Kyle over here. It's a chart night with the chair. Hello again. Did I miss much? Depending on how you look at it. All right, come on, boys. Ow. Let's do this. Ideally without me taking so much damage. Finish him off. Yeah. Ow. Ooh. Okay, this party's starting to get a little crazy. All right, we'll lessen the numbers a little bit. Good gank, good gank, good gank. Gank him. Nice, good stagger, good stagger. He's low, he's low. I got him, we're good. This is the most intense game of League of Legends I've ever played. Nice, we got him, we got him. Where the hell is Jungle? Jungle, what were you doing that entire time? Hello? What were you doing? I'm getting 4v1 Dove bot right now, and Jungler is literally doing Dragon. Oh my god, we are shredding this guy. What the hell? Hello?
That...
He died so fast. Okay then. Ah. That. He didn't die. He was murdered.
There until
I feel like I need something else to put a level in so I have more round numbers. You know what? I'll put it in... I'll leave the build there. So that way I can buy more life gems. Yeah. Now I definitely don't have enough souls to level up. I like the nice round numbers. This is where I'm keeping my levels. What's left? I believe just the final trio. Am I wrong in assuming that, chat? I think that's what we're down to. So DLCs were done. We killed Ancient Dragon. We did crypts. Did you kill the last giant? Yes, I did. We did gargoyles, we did the 2 rats, we did chariot. We did JoJo's, yeah. We did Ornstein. Next one is Swordsman. We did all the DLC bosses. We did Dark Lurker, yeah. Yeah, I think we got everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that should be about it. Should make a boss tracker for this game. Listen, if somebody made a boss tracker or knows of one, I would love that so much. Did you remember the Alamo? Okay, I don't know if we have story time. If we do, this won't count for it. Oh no, we're quite a ways away from story time. But basically, I remember, so I came over to Texas when I was in middle school. So I never took a Texas history class. I took a California history class because I I was in California at the time that you would take your state history class. Well, because of this, I didn't know much about Texas history. And so I was in the middle of my U.S. history class here in Texas, and somebody brought up the Alamo. And 8th grade Kyle, not knowing any better, asked the class, "What's an Alamo?" To which the entire class proceeded to stare at me in disgusted silence. Malden, if you wanna shoot that over to me in a DM, I would greatly appreciate that. Okay, I'm just gonna look at all of these bosses real quick and see what their resistances are like. Drone Watcher, Defender, Nashandra, Wikidot. And where is Aldia Wikidot? Alright, Watcher, Defender. Looks like Lightning's the best bet here. Nishandra. Lightning is also the best bet. Aldia, it is also Lightning. Cool. I have exactly enough. Actually, I'm gonna keep that old. When is Lightning not the best? Fair point, fair point. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, that's some good damage right there. Cool. I've got a Watcher down. I just gotta take care of Defender. Oh my god. Ah. I couldn't roll! It wouldn't let me press the roll button! I got cheated! The game's cheating! Now I actually have to go to Shaded Woods to buy more resin. That generally happens when you have no stamina. I had stamina! I had stamina! I had stamina. That was totally 100,000% my fault, but sometimes you just gotta complain for the sake of complaining. You really want to die, don't you, buddy? You know, maybe I should complain more about the game. Maybe if I just complained more about Dark Souls 2, people would be more inclined to press the subscribe button. God, that's a terrible thing to say. It's partially true, but... Interesting. Complain enough times, it will remind you that you died to Pinwheel in an otherwise deathless run? What do you mean? That never happened. That definitely is not well documented. Yeah, who would subscribe to someone that likes DS2? What? Shout out to my boy Yes Mania, who loves DS2 and makes amazing videos. What the hell are you doing? What was that attack? I'm just gonna do that. Because even if you want to try and resurrect her, I don't care. That'll give me time to damage you as well. Or you just sit there and not do anything, I guess. That works too. Hi, Nishandra. Ow. Whoop. Whoop. I'm gonna get lasered, aren't I? Whoop. Aha. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. Ow. Meanie. Goth mommy. Mommy? Sorry. I mean, mommy? Sorry. I mean, mommy? Sorry. I mean... Yeah, I'd agree. Aldia's pretty hot. Aldia? Would. Thanks, buddy.
I will remain and remain here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you. But the question remains.
What do you want truly? Light or dark or something else? Alright, chat. We doing light ending or dark ending? Which ending we doing? Light? We sitting on the throne? A knight would ascend the throne? Dark light? Dark light? I don't have the dark light upgrade from Dimensions of Disaster yet. Take the throne to spite Aldia. Light. Half light. True. Knight takes the throne. All right, you know what? Just quit the game and uninstall it. True. I'm pretty sure we did dark on the last run, so we'll do light ending. Have a good one, all. Thank you so much for coming hanging out, Albatross. This is Circumference.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse.
Quit the game, uninstall it, beat your PS5 with a sledgehammer, burn away the parts, spread the ashes at various places around the world, and then take the vessel in which you spread the ashes and have it put into a metal box and drop it into the Marianas Trench. Proceed to play nothing but Minesweeper for the rest of your life. Think about the consequences of your actions. Become a professional Minesweeper speedrunner. In a nutshell, yes.
What lies ahead, only you can see.
Elden Lord if he was cool. Or she. Next April Fool's video. Next April Fool's video. I speed ran Hoonie Pop 2 Double Date Edition. Dark Souls 2, except it's Hoonie Pop. Yep, made it in time for the credits. Don't worry, the credits just started, so stream's gonna be going for another 40 minutes. I mean, okay, listen. If somebody made a Dark Souls mod for Hoonie Pop, I'm not saying I would play it, but it's okay. It's Dark Souls Hoonie Pop, but they replace the spicy scenes with they all turn into boss fights, and it's just really intense Souls boss music as you're trying to do the freaking match for. Oh, man. That would be funny. It's just the Dark Souls 1 male character mode. Oh, man. Do you imagine just... Do you imagine it's like... It frames itself as you're, like, dating the Firekeeper at Anne Orlando. And then when Hoonie Pop, it would normally be the hot and heavy scene. You get there, and, like, right as it's getting ready to play the sexy music... All of a sudden, she casts Dark Moon Blade, the Vort theme starts to play, the matching puzzle pops up, and she starts to slowly charge at the screen. I want to see that animated. Man, I am sad I have absolutely no animation or art talent. Because the cursed things I would create. The Elden Ring narrator going, "Oh, rise ye tarnished." You finally get alone. Wow. You finally get alone with Ranny. You get to the bedroom. The wall breaks open like the Kool-Aid Man smashing through it as Blythe comes charging at you with a great sword in hand. Adula rains down from the skies. Oh man, what have I devolved into? So, I wanted to be done with this stream by 6:20. We overshot that by about an hour, so, that's fun. I would offer to keep streaming, but this might be a good time to just work on stuff, to be honest. Because I heard you guys like videos, so maybe I should work on, you know, actually making those. It's 1:21. What do you mean? Oh, true. Sorry, I'm 7 hours late. My bad. How long have we been in these credits? We have been in these credits for 5.5 minutes. I don't know if we're at the second set yet, Dream. I haven't been paying attention. Yo, shout out to Jay Noyes, the medieval weapons consultant. Cynthia Cheston, motion actor. Yeah, I really like your name. Cynthia's a very pretty name. Yeah, true, Baron. I also know that Dan Southworth was an actor. Yeah. English script. Shout out to Alex Douay. I think that's how that's pronounced, for blending the audio. Actor. Was he the only actor? Yep, the whole game. All right. Where's... Yo, Hannah John Common? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Sweet Shalquar. Amazing job. Shanalot. Ruth. I see you. Sarah Beck Mather. Luke Teal. Great job as well. Not that those others didn't do a good job, but you know, those are just the ones that I saw that I really liked. Emmy Evans, pretty great. Not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of having to listen to you for 10 minutes, but you know what? You did a great job. But that's not your fault that I have to sit here for 10 minutes. That's some other people. Yeah. Let's shout out to copyright laws being used to protect people's rights, but also being used to oppress creative freedom by people who love to abuse them frivolously. I'm not going to name any names, but we should probably get on figuring out how to fix that at some point. Are we good? Where'd I put the controller? Where's the controller? Hello? Oh, there it is. All right, chat. How many deaths? How many deaths we feeling? What do we think? How many times did Mr. Circumference die? What are we thinking? 25? At least 2? Probably true. 29? Okay. Okay. 42. Alright, alright. Let's see, shall we? In 3, in 2, in 1. I saw you got that 31 in there just in time for pretty close, 33. I hate everything. I'm sad that it took me that long to do. All right, let's see what the final time looked like. Hey, 7:31. That is a 3-hour improvement over Broken Straight Sword. I am not upset about that. I am actually pretty pleased with that. Well, chat. Bit of a shorter stream today, but also a little bit of an earlier stream today, so I hope you guys did enjoy coming and hanging out. I should be back next time as well. I don't know what the next class is. I think it's swordsman? 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 Hold on. If I go back to, where is it? Habonk. Badonk. Hadoopus. Okay, hold on. If I just scroll back enough. Okay, here we go. Ready? I press this button. I was right. It's the swordsman. Cool. Yeah, so swordsman is the next one. Gonna be fun. Not sure how we're gonna approach it yet, but it's going to be a thing that will be for sure. My brain is not working today. I don't know if you guys can tell or not. My brain is just not working today. Either way, though, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I really do appreciate all of you. Sorry again for missing last week. Shouldn't happen again for a while. I'm not planning on missing any Fridays for quite a bit. So, yeah, look forward to that. Dark Souls Without Souls. Video should be coming soon. I don't know if it'll be here before next Friday, but maybe. It might. Mayhaps. Depends on how things go. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy the stream, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, pop the subscribe button. Hey. And hey, if you want to come hang out with me and the rest of the community, tell me how much of a goober I am, come join the Discord. And just put in just chatting, Kyle, you're a goober, and I'll probably agree with you. And yeah, that's about all I got at the moment. Is anybody live? Is there anybody I can send you at? There's a lot of people live. Too many people live, in fact. Unfortunate. Anyways, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. And yeah, I've drawn out this outro way too long. Have a great night, everybody.